Hello there everyone, welcome back to another episode of Darkest Dungeon 2 as we are going into the Sprawl with our party of Baldwin, Salmenti, Alhazred, and Audrey. We should be on Obsession difficulty. At least I hope I did.
Behold.
Yeah, we're on
great
Obsession.
Cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Alright, let's see. So everyone wants to go for the cache of the... No, two people want to go for the cache and Baldwin wants to go to the left. What is everyone's goal? Solemnity. Land the killing blow on a lair boss. And then killing blow on cadavers. And killing blow on plague eaters, so... think we should... Actually, I guess this is... Actually, no, we didn't spend any points on withstand just yet, so maybe it's best if we kept Baldwin as he is. I guess, yeah, I'm for getting some supplies.
There's danger on this
Getting
path.
more supplies is always good. Relics, baubles, some other stuff. It never hurts, I guess. Got a couple of fights ahead of us though, so we'll have to see what those are going to be about.
Haul. Put it to good use.
Okay, so what do we have? Hasting history. Ally ahead gets quicken. But I guess that could be good on Alhazred. Although we did give Salmenti the Greater Wolf Blood, so I don't think he's going to get outsped anytime soon. Could give it to Audrey. Sure, let's give it to Audrey and got the Ink Queen Charm. Give that to Baldwin. And that's about it for the time being. Cool. Nice. Alright, got some fights ahead of us.
You will fight, so that others may flee.
Okay, doesn't look too bad. Where does... Okay, Damon's Pool can be used from 1 to 3, so as long as we dance Salmenti and Alhazred around, then we should be fine. The Widow is a bit of a problem, so... Could just go for the Fade. And then Alhazred can maybe... Actually, no, Audrey would be next. Although, I kind of want her to attack the Urchin. Let's actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and send Salmenti forward. This way we can take care of their more reliable stressor. Baldwin. Then with Alhazred. Could go for artillery so we can still nick the Urchin. But I think let's just go for the stab. Oh, look at that stress building up. He is still blind at the moment, sadly. Could just go for reflection to take care of his stress as well as get rid of his blind. Not the worst idea, I suppose.
One less obstacle in our path.
Alright, fade back. Ah, do the quit. Do the dodge. That sucks. Hate to see it. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and clean up the urchin. Good quit. Good quit.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Took a little bit of damage there, but I think it's all fine and dandy. Alright, burning pile. Two people who don't want to, and I guess we'll let Audrey and Salmenti solidify their relationship together. I kind of wanted to fight, since being able to get mastery points will be important for later. Losing a lot of plate very quickly. Not a fan of that. But I suppose doing a shrine does kind of help us out as well. So let's see. Good. We already did Baldwin. Could go between Al or Audrey or Salmenti. I think let's go with Al Haswed. He does have, I think with his offensive capabilities, learning what else he can have will be useful.
He found himself in a vast expanse of windswept dunes. Ahead, the stone spires of a pyramidal temple called down jagged bolts from a rolling, angry sky. Undaunted, he crossed the threshold of the towering aperture, settled himself upon the central dais, and prepared for the coming sacrifice.
I suppose this was on one of his expeditions, I guess. So let's see. Binding Shadow. Has a 50% chance of gaining his power. He'll gain stealth when he hits a combo target. And he'll automatically get it when he's shadowed. And he'll ignore the effects of the combo when he's stealthed. Interesting. Binding Shadow Kit is kind of good in the and everyone wants to go to the Oasis. Well, who am I to deny? I think we do have to go to an Oasis, I think, for a travel goal. Yeah.
The coach's plating is spent.
Jeez. Got nothing but bloody...
unburdens the mind.
Alright. Let's go ahead and grab some spring water,
An
since...
unexpected find.
Guess since there's not a lot of bleeders, we can give that to Audrey, and this way we have another stress healer.
Travel without proper reconnaissance. A hasty and reckless thing indeed.
Another shrine? Cool. You like getting more story while characters?
Book and building alike.
Everyone is kind of just getting along with each other, which is awesome. You love to see it.
Must understand the past if we are ever to be free of it.
Let's go with... You know what, let's keep going with Al Haswed. See what he can get.
Chapter 3. Some parts must die.
Oh, okay, we're actually going to need to fight here.
Terrible though it was, he would pay the price for power.
Okay, so steal all positive tokens, target gets weakened and vulnerable. Alright. Guess we just kind of keep going. Oh, that's not good. Give. Alright, well, I mean, that's fine. We can just honestly go for a... So... Both of them are just simply... We can kill the Virtue next turn, so let's just go ahead and finish off this one then, since we took its tokens. Be forgotten! I guess if you are buffing yourself to resist, then we'll go for the other one then. And the other one is buffing itself. Great. Whatever. War damage will carry us through, I suppose. Okay, that works.
The emptiness in him called out across boundless gulfs of unknown space.
So let's see.
For nature abhors a vacuum.
So malediction requires self to have two things, ignores dodging, then target. Oh, so that's just basically an infinite combo generation. That could be pretty useful. I think let's go then and sub out our artillery for malediction then. I don't really want to fight the lair because I don't think our party actually has the way of melting down the librarian. I think let's just go ahead and take this thing. Kind of wish that we had people who wanted to go to the fight, but I mean, we did get some mastery points from doing the reflection shrine, so I guess that's okay. I would say that my main worry is that because we haven't really fought at all, we haven't really had a chance to use like our flames of hope and whatnot. But I guess we do get some flame if the people want it or not. How much we are at shadowy? I guess we'll... I mean, we're almost at the end, so... How is it so far? Round starts... Enemy advantage, healing received. I mean, I think it's fine if we go for the steal.
An unexpected find.
Ooh, got some nice stuff from that. Oh, jeez. The loathing is very strong. Good thing we're not on resentful.
The loathing howls.
Alright, let's do this. Let's see how bad this is. Oh boy. So... Enemies now starting with block plus, that's cool. That is cool. Let's see. Let's go and throw ablative powders on Audrey.
Collaboration confers advantage.
We have dodge already, so let's just go ahead and start walking down these evangelists. Audrey, I'm going to need you on top of the altar. I don't know what kind of thing it will use, but I think one thing for certain, it will not be good. Alright, so Alter Obsession. Round starts, gain... Oh, great. It can gain the... It can gain the taunting. That's not good. Well, okay, a Fade to Black on him is fine, but having a double taunt sucks. Well, I mean, I guess blighting him is okay. Delicious. Alright. Start building up Alhazred's thing. Good dodge. Could go for purges. That will... I mean, they have a pretty high chance of resisting. Although we are still blind. I think let's just go ahead and get rid of our current blindness. Alright, I mean, if we have to attack you, then we'll go with a Fade to Black. Keep peckering down the... Damn it, it resisted. But it should be... Yeah, it's in range. Take care of that buff. Oh, I don't like that. Baldwin. Purge? Damn it, I was hoping that we could throw it to the back.
The slow suffering begins.
Could go for another Fade to Black. Yeah, let's just go ahead and keep fading to black. Try to blind it so that way it has a chance to miss. Give Baldwin some spring water.
Small acts that drive back
Combo
the
up.
darkness.
He is blind, so I think I'm just going to take the chance to put him down. Nice. Okay, we have Malediction now, so go it on him. Do a quick Inspiring Tune. And honestly, how much 6 damage? How much health does Audrey still have? Okay, she'll live another one, so let's just go ahead and start proccing our combo. Oh, that's disgusting. Please, no. That Malediction, I think Malediction is going to be that useful for dealing with
Another impediment.
For dealing with
Cleared
foes.
with impunity.
Like if we had like a Helion now, Malediction is just uber good. See about hastening it up. Purge. Hold it to the front. And take it out with a fade. Whew, a little bit close on health, but overall not too bad. Idle thoughts. So more damage, but at the end of a round, don't know how well we can make use of idle thoughts, to be honest.
Meal, a strong drink, and finally, rest.
I mean, idle thoughts could be useful, but I don't. Outside of like Baldwin, I don't think. I don't know if anyone else can really make idle thoughts into a big item.
A worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless. Rain, fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
I kind of like going for the Tangle. I feel like we can do the Tangle. We have a good amount of items. Well, actually, no. We only have the Spike Ball to proc, and we only have Alhazred who can reliably hit the back end.
Listen, practice, improve.
Oh, okay, I see. So, technically, Malediction is a debuff. That's kind of annoying. So enemies could resist it.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Alright, well, let's just go ahead and see about doing some wear and care. Give the apples and cheese to Baldwin. Let the others have the bread. So let's do a quick songbook. Okay, I mean, pretty overall positive, I would say. Grab a little bit of poetry so we can stress relieve Baldwin. I think that should be good. Could get some whiskey flasks, it'll be cheap. And there's not really much else. Although we could take the meditative totem. Could help out with Salmanti. Him being absolute is, resolute is somewhat annoying. Although actually taking care of that fragile on Audrey would also be a huge boon. Let's go ahead and take care of Audrey's fragile. Okay. That's most of our relics, so let's go ahead and make withstand, not take the entire turn. Go with reflection for Baldwin. And you know what? Let's go ahead and have Salmanti have his Razor's Wit so that way he can dance in the front line a bit better with Baldwin.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
I don't really, since we are out of relics, we don't really care too much about no hoarders. Could take a sharpness charm. Let's go ahead and at least give Alhazred the Dark Impulse, the healing Dark Impulse, so that way we can get some bigger heals. We'll hold on to the Idle Thoughts. Again, I feel like Idle Thoughts is just simply an item that Baldwin can use, but I don't really want to be relying on... I mean, it could be useful, but eh. Pick up a sharpness charm. We can give that to... We'll give that to Audrey, since she's always going to be dealing damage. At least I hope. I think with that, we can go into the Tangle.
The roads are rife with peril. A little protection is always welcome.
Probably should have fixed up our carriage a bit more, but whatever.
Aspiration unites the hopeful. While the heart still beats, desire will never die.
That's a lot of people who are getting along with each other. I might just... Oh. This might actually be a pretty decent chance to go for the boss, to be honest. This might actually work. So the question is, where's the lair?
Rewards only. Resignation.
Okay, lair is pretty in there. So we already have 2 loading, and I really want to avoid grabbing any more, so I think we're going to avoid the left-hand path. Although getting the watchtower would be pretty good, and then we can judge from there. And honestly, if we do the resistance counter, but the thing is, if we go into the lair, then we can just simply neutralize all of our loading right away then. I think it's risky, but I think let's go ahead and take the loading path, and this way we can hit the watchtower, and that way we can see about where we can go to keep ourselves safe, or at least somewhat safe. Ooh, wolf trap, awesome. That's another item we can use against the boss route.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Some more spring water, awesome. I'm glad we are all on the same page.
Whisper of torment.
And there goes our last plate.
Our protection has been stripped to its last.
I mean, urgent repairs aren't exactly the worst thing ever. Granted, they are still annoying, but... Okay. Now that we have some information laid out.
Lamentably, there is no other choice.
I kind of want to do this resistance counter so that way we can lower the loading just a little bit. So that way when we hit the required resistance counters in front of us that have required loadings, we can... I think it's risky, but I think I'm going to take a triple battle route. It's going to be a lot of fighting ahead, but hopefully we can get enough healing in between that we should be okay. Oh, that's lovely. That's a good start.
Repair the damage and be off.
Okay. Get a little bit of glimmer. Could start walking down the hatchet, man. Actually, what? Apply on crit. Copy all positive tokens. That's a little bit disgusting. Oh, come on, we gave you the bloody anchoring charm for a reason, Baldwin. Okay, we're gonna need to either use Battle Ballad or a play out. Baldwin is... I think let's just go for a play out so that way we can move Alhazred back naturally. Stop burning Alhazred! Really? That head? Do both dodges? One of them was a dodge plus. You gotta be kidding me. Pull the crack shot. I don't want him having access to his 4th slot moves. Oh boy, we are in Shed Creek. Maybe I should have been a bit more careful about having to deal with urgent repairs. Alright, good shit.
A righteous action.
Let's go ahead and take care of the other one now. Stop burning!
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Okay. Throw that on him.
Impeccably timed.
Heal yourself. Oh, meaty heal. Of course you managed to hit through the dodge. Why wouldn't you? Purge the bodies.
Cooperation is the key.
Activate another withstand so we can keep getting attacks on us. Alright, enough from you. Even though we actually could not kill there. And of course you... What is... Oh my goodness, this stupid fire mouth is just simply nailing everything. Alright.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Okay, that guy's a goner on his next turn. Big heal on Baldwin. Okay.
The wretch is choking on our dust.
Well, overall, despite how rough it was, that was a decent fight.
To arms, though it brings no satisfaction.
Alright. blind him. What do we have? Oh, lovely. Okay. Races with one.
Writ large. Bravo.
Nice. Let's stand. And pull. Oh, these are the dormant enemies. Great! Lovely! Awesome! Might as well throw the poison darts. Damn.
Steady yourself.
Of course you hit that. Alright, to the back. Very nice.
A righteous action.
I do not want to consume the mark as much as I want to. There we go. Would you stop quitting to these 50-50s? Give it to yourself. Bloody. We had so many dodge chances there, and yet they just simply be like, that is very optional to me. So no matter which way, we do have to fight, so the question is... Let's go ahead and take the blink. So that way we can recover Salmenti and Baldwin. Ooh, that's another powder for us. Everyone wants to basically fight. Then let us fight. Oh great, not an ambush. Okay. Thankfully the ambush is not as bad as I thought it would. Although, there being a priest back there kinda sucks. Okay. Stop a play out so that we can start pulling ourselves back into a better position. Go ahead and use a glimmer here. So, unfortunately, we're kind of in a position where we need to take care of that bishop. Sadly, we don't have the best means of dealing with a bishop. At best, we'll have to just simply take him out with a mixture of Daemon's Pulse and other stuff. Okay, as long as he's not ordering like the obelisk to do something that we would especially not like. can't really kill the obelisk just yet. We kind of need to wait for the bishop to perform his movement, because otherwise he's just going to revive folks, which is not a good time for me.
Agony by accumulation.
But bishop's dead thanks to the blight that we've been stacking. That means we can deal with the obelisk. And now we need to start killing the drummer.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Mood. Alright, that's fine. I want him to be taking attacks.
A slow dissection, an unavoidable end.
Hit them with the purge, so that way we can hit them with everyone. Make sure the guy is blind. Nice. Big hit.
Lesson taught
Meaty
is
hit.
a lesson learned.
Deliciously good hit.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Okay, we're going to lose a little bit of healing, but that's fine. Because by going to the lair, we can prepare ourselves for what's to come.
Emptied of mind and spirit by some existential shock, the poor devils roam aimlessly amidst the trees.
Oh, that's a knight. And that's a obelisk all the way in the back. That's not cool. Okay, well, thankfully the drummer is third slot, so we can actually hit him with most of our party.
A master stroke.
Nice.
A promising development.
Alright. Go ahead and slowly take out the obelisk. Good dodge plus. Alright. And guess we have to start removing that plate. Nice dodge.
The enemy
Good.
weakens and
Alright, he is gone. So let's go ahead and hit this guy with Malediction, and he resisted it. That sucks. I can now understand why the upgrade is going to be very needed later. Well, thankfully we have lots of ways to put marks on the person. Resist. Alright, let's try this again.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Go ahead and use withstand so we can make sure that Baldwin is taking the attack. He's basically dead, so let's just reconstruct Baldwin and finish him off with some NT.
Persistence will overcome even the greatest of threats.
Strange Sapper. I mean, if we don't have anything else on anyone, then let's apply this to some Menti. Alright, glad most of us are on the same page. We're doing this now. But okay, let's go ahead and prepare ourselves for it as well. We need items that can hit the entire enemy party, or at least in the 4th slot. Swap out weakening curse for Abyss Artillery and have him hold the ball. Audrey, hold the lie. I don't know whether the lie works, but hopefully it might. Baldwin, you hold the spring water. I think this is as good as we're going to be getting. I hope that the Pouch of Light actually works. I don't know if it requires enemy corpses though.
Within every keep, a general and his loyal lumbering guard.
Okay, that's fine.
On to the next.
Okay, taking out one before I can move. Classic Darkest Dungeon. Classic Darkest Dungeon policy. So let's go and take care of the Gaunt.
A petty hindrance.
Alright. Give some Menti the Battle Ballad.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
We could choose to purge. Yeah, I think now we go for the purge and just start simply facing them head on. We weakened them enough. All we have to do is just simply take them out before they can do too much. Okay, that one's down. Go ahead and hit that one with the malediction, so we can't keep comboing. And this way, Baldwin can just simply take all the attacks. Nice. Clean. Good. Next battle. Okay, Bishop's in the third slot, so we can attack him with, like, most of our crew. Baldwin's job is just simply to be tanking the foot soldiers until we can take care of the Bishop. Flashing daggers, I mean, it's a little bit risky. 66% chance. Let's just go for the higher confirm rate. This way we can use Purge again next turn and put the drummer into harm's way. Alright, that's fine. We want him to be taking the fire. We could actually stab the corpse and we couldn't clear it. That's a shame. Alright, well, whatever. Purge will clear it for us. That block plus is annoying. But that's fine. We'll take him out. And that just leaves one.
The mind's grasp grows tenuous.
That's fine. We want him to be taking the... Don't like it when they quit though. Good. Whoa.
Writ large.
Nice. No, I don't want that. Okay, good resist. Good resist. Take out the drummer. Well, kind of wish that they could have put Baldwin just a little bit lower, but... Alright, let's do this.
Locked in a nightmare slumber, he is tortured by failures both real and imagined.
Okay... Let's go ahead and stop him with Fade. Alright, we want to... How high is this guy's resistance debuff? He has a debuff of 40. That is not exactly... That isn't exactly hope-inducing, you know? Okay, bear trap. That will take out one of the things. Yeah, we'll take it. Probably should have went for the poison there, to be honest, but... It's less damage, but it confirms a combo. Okay.
There is comfort in company.
Let's just go for the reflection. Bear trap. Hit him with the wit. That's not good. We could let him stay, but... I don't like it. I do not like it. I think let's just go ahead and trust some anti-dodge. Ah, we can't use a Pouch of Lie because we actually do need corpses! No! Okay. Okay. Throw the dagger at the root to pull back the last vote. Okay.
Trapped, held captive by fear.
It's 10% crit. I think. Let's just go for the stab. This way we can put malediction on. Go then have Audrey just simply be pegging one of the roots. Okay.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Oh, that's not great. Don't really have any ways to... Oh, shit. Okay, that is definitely not... Ugh. Okay, hit him with malediction.
Cunning. You may outwit them yet.
Please. Pull back the root on Baldwin. Yes! Oh, that's not good. Okay, Baldwin. Stand. I need some attacks aimed at you, mate. Okay, actually, fade to black here. This way, Audrey's dodge can tank the stirring soil. Audrey, yeah, you're just... Audrey, I hate to say it, but you're kind of just simply on tap root duty. Oh, he had to the bloody 75!
Inexorable.
Hey! Good. That's good. Yes, yes. Slowly being strangled.
An interminable conflict.
Yep. Everyone's got creeped on. Yeah. Just give me... We're almost there. No one really has a dart on them. Just melt the boss. Kill the boss. Just take him. Ooh, hey, nice heal. Oh no, but it put you back? Oh wait, no, I think we ended up doing that to ourselves due to the fact that we used, I think that we did that to ourselves, to be honest. Yeah, because we used Salmenti's Ways of Wit. We should have used his other ability. Well, whatever. General dead by Salmenti's hand.
Greater threats await those who dare.
So what do we get? Safety or slumber? Honestly, I will happily take the additional res for just a little bit of speed. That is fine with me. Baldwin. I guess since you're taking attacks, we'll have you have the weed out. And Angry Charm. Wow, we have a lot of stuff. Okay, Audrey, you hold the water. Baldwin, the lie. Samenti, healing salve. Actually, Samenti, you hold bandages. Alhazwed, you hold salve. But I don't really have any. I don't really have any other rooms, so we need to get rid of trinkets. So we don't really care about the bugle since Baldwin has his withstands. Yeah, I don't not like idle thoughts. I would rather take the Ingress over the creature then. I don't want to do the creature that is a death waiting for me, but at the same time, so is the Ingress. Yeah, I think the Ingress is probably the better option.
There is danger on this path.
Because at least here we can get some travel healing, and there's only like one stage, and who knows, maybe the foes we'll have to face won't be too bad. Like, it could be like, I don't know, 2 cultists and 2 of those imp things, the cherubs. How is everyone's relationships? Kinda wish Salmenti would do me the trouble of getting along with everyone, but whatever. That is a very damage heavy comp that they have. Okay. Alright. Let's just go ahead and keep that Herald blind. We need to take care of the altar. Oh, could you not be quitting me already? Ugh. We needed that crit! Baldwin, stand fast, stand firm.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Okay, as long as it's not targeting the bloody occultists. Or the evangelists, that's what I meant. Alright, it's gone. No more force taunts. Wow, I didn't know that you could actually mess with the lie. Fair enough. Okay, Al-Hazred can take care of that evangelist, so let's just go ahead and do a little bit of... Let's do a little bit of Inspiring Tunes, so that way we can handle our own stress. Yeah, just pouches of lie, get rid of the corpses. I was hoping. Uh-oh. Okay. Take him out. Yeah, play it out for Al-Hazred just in case. Because that's a guaranteed crit happening, so we might as well make it so...
Steady yourself.
Okay. Solemnity again. Okay. Wow. Really? Baldwin's actually... Well, actually, no, I guess it makes sense that Baldwin's going first because we did give him, like, the history thing. Okay. A bit frightful, but in the end, I think we managed. Only 9 heal. Alright. Was kinda hoping for a little bit more. Not gonna lie.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Honestly, with all the food that we have, I don't think we need a slime mold. Deadwinger. I think considering that we're on the obsession, which is giving the hastened, with how often that we've been kind of diving into the darkness, I think we can afford not needing it. Oh joy. Alright. I see you, loud and clear. Ugh, bloody drummers. We could just simply start maledicting these things. They have a pretty low debuff resist. Oh, Damon's Pull won't really do much either. I think let's just go ahead and hit one with the malediction.
A master stroke.
Okay, that puts him in perfect position for Alhazred. Really? Well, that's fine. That is fine. I mean, Baldwin is here to take the beating. I'm kind of grateful that the dim light has, because of obsession, just simply increasing healing. It just turns Baldwin into a bloody tank of a man. The fact that he can just simply guard against so many attacks, take so many hits, and then just one solemnity, and back up to pretty much full.
calculated generosity. But a
Well,
welcome one nonetheless.
we're the only three. That defensive formation is a pain. I drop a gun.
Messy, but effective.
Nice. Clean. Kind of. I mean, we're at half health, but yeah. The supplies await us. So you know what? We shall take them.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Okay, Hoarder signal, so let's see. More Hoarder locations. We really do not need a Blistering Bugle. We'll give Samenti that. We'll give Baldwin the Stimulants. We'll give Audrey the Eco Bomb. I don't think we really need the signal decoder. Actually, give Baldwin the bandages since we kind of do need that a little bit. The Shred of Decency will be pretty useful, especially with the fights that we're going to need to deal with. I think with all the food that we have, I don't think we actually need the flapjacks. Kind of doing okay, thanks to the fact that we keep our lights up, so I don't think we need the smelling salts. And we'll get rid of these two chart books, and so that way we can make a little bit of room.
The worst kind of parasite. Opportunists.
Jeez. Okay. Let's go ahead and take care of the fire mounts first, because screw these guys in particular. You know what? I can handle the hatchetmen. I do not stand the bloody fire mounts. Just make this fire mount regret coming into walk today.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Try again with Purge. Thank you. Oh, that's lovely.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Okay. Okay, so it looks like they can only really target the first and second rows, the Axeman can.
The smallest variable can make all the difference. A brilliant conclusion.
Alright, Axeman taken care of.
One less obstacle in our path.
Nice. And only went down to half health. I think we should be able to recover
Cut down
that.
these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Do not need the wolf blood. Al has red smoke bombs. Audrey, medicinal herbs. Alright. One more fight against the cultists. I don't like any of these things. Obviously the altar needs to go, but I think we'll take on the Cardinal by himself. I think right now we just need to get the... We need to deal with the altar and the evangelist. And honestly, taking out the altar is probably more important so that way we can avoid any taunts. Any unwanted taunting by the enemy.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Take him out.
A promising development.
Poison darts will only remove Submenti. The absence will remove Baldwin, so...
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Baldwin is still blind, so let's go with flashing daggers.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Come on! Nice. Good armor break.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Okay, Submenti, Pouch of Light, deal with the corpses. Alright.
Extinguished at last.
He's a big guy, so we should probably hit him with the poison. Hit him with the smoke.
A master stroke.
Very nice.
What is it then that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
Quick tune. And Al has red, should be able to finish it off. Oh! That sacrificial stab having an execution after getting upgraded is so useful. Let's see, silent treatment. Round start, gain stealth, but take more damage when not. Honestly, I could give that to Audrey because she actually synergizes well with stealth.
The loathing whispers.
Because she has her Thorn Dagger, which ignores dodge when stealth. And I believe when we upgrade this, it also ignores dodge and stealth. I think we might just give that to... Might give a... a stained combo to Audrey for that. Well, her hastening history has been nice, but we can honestly increase her damage so much with just simply naturally getting more crits. Yeah, I think I kind of like that, so... I guess the bleed one is the only one that we have, so... Give that to her. Go ahead and give the sharpness trinket to Alhazred, and... Okay, that looks good. Oh my goodness, we made it to the end, and I just realized I actually ended up doing 2 regions for this one. I normally do 1.
We would come here in summers of years gone to write, think, and rest.
Alright, let's take a look here. So we have the Shroud and the Sprawl, as well as the Sluice. Not great, but...
as vital to survival.
Oh, that's a lot of mastery. I like that. Okay, well, I think we'll just simply end it today. I hope you all did enjoy today's episode. If you did, make sure to like button, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button, you guys and gals that make this channel live. I'll see you all next time. Bye now.